Here is a Nigerian giving testimony on the greatness of Indian culture. Watch this video and then I share my view on this.
Nigerians and Indians were both colonized by the British. But the Indians rejected the British culture. They rejected the British religion. They rejected the British food. They rejected the British way of doing things and hold on to the British technology. You know, and then we have the Nigerians, that is us Africans, accepted the British culture, the British dress code, the British food, the British every religion, and rejected the British technology. Now that is where the Indians are the most advanced. They don't need to speak English to make a cell phone. But me and you are colonized to believe that the more you speak a better English,
you can clean it.
You are intelligent.
As the Nigerian says, Indians rejected British culture, British food, British language, and accepted British technology. Whereas Nigerians, on the contrary, according to him, they adopted British culture and rejected British technology, and so they did not improve, could not improve or develop like how India has developed today. Well, partly true, what he says is true, because we are not totally Indianized in all our thinking, behavior, expression or practices. We definitely do carry in us British influence. Even now, the language in which I am sharing this is in English. At the same time, we did not blindly follow Britishers. That is what the Nigerian says. And why we did not blindly follow Britishers? Because of great spiritual giants like Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Vivekananda, who definitely woke Indians from our slumber. We were totally brainwashed to believe we are infidels, inferiors. Whereas Sri Ramakrishna, through Swami Vivekananda, awoke the sleeping giant in us, reminded us that we are born of rishis. Each soul is potentially divine. I'll now say what Swami Vivekananda said about India. Here in India, it is religion that forms the very core of the national heart. It is the backbone, the bedrock, the foundation upon which the national edifice has been built. Here is the blessed land, the foundation, the backbone, the life center is religion and religion alone. Yes, it is because of this solid foundation on spirituality that India today stands tall among the community of nations. It still is able to retain its roots and grow on it. It's because of the spiritual powers of our forefathers, 100 years before, 1000 years before. A very solid foundation, because they discovered the truth of human life and shared it among us. And because we still follow the Sanatana Dharma, the Hindu Dharma, we are able to still survive and grow. Because Sanatana Dharma believes in individual freedom. Each must find his own road to salvation, is what Sanatana Dharma says. And because of this individual freedom being given, you find variety, and so apparently there could be conflicts of interest which is blown out of proportion by the media or vested interest from Western countries, and they try to exploit us. Whereas the core of Indian society is in its religion. The power is in its religion. The spiritual truths the giant masters have shared with us. So long as we are connected to our spiritual roots and believe in spirituality and follow Sanatana Dharma, India will ever remain strong despite apparent disturbing events happening. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.